Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Packers offense ready to get going with their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now Love for the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Red, 38. Punt.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Come on, set.
A second down throw for Love. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Opposite.
Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. Here's Lane. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Trash. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught, it's Zach Moss. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
On the jump. Ready. 7. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break!
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Get it!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Washington.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Cooper on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt to run again. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in! Corey Krosky Merritt, touchdown Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 30, ready.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Work in the middle. That's Kraft. Got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. and a yard.
Blue check. Come on.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Let's go. Ready?
On fourth down, Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reeves. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play on 4th and inches. It's a gain of 34.
The 7-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Set, ready.
Now Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3. Brings up
Ready
second
up.
and
Inside
goal.
the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Frankie Louvu gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, we gotta switch it up, we gotta switch it up, we gotta switch it up.
Yellow, line.
Throwing is Love. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be... the bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
For a Washington 1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Down, Commanders.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Panther
line.
60. Panther 60.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this.
Big T by Cowboy 80.
And all right, here's Krosky Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
10 more yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Washington.
Get up. Go.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he's got another one. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3. Rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Packers 10. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Crazy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one, as they come up on a first down.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed.
On the ball.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are back within 4. It's 21-17.
21. Packers 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense heading back out, along with the guy who goes by Bill, Corey Krosky-Merritt. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down, Washington.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Commander's 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Washington.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the 2nd half. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his 1st catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Liking. Hey, go.
A Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commander's first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Let's go now.
A run out of the gun. Krowski Merritt, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right back to Krowski Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Ready? 65, 19, Tiger, 9.
To throw is Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krowski Merritt. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll try it now with Moss. And he will get into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Commander.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good.
Good.
And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 28, Packers 17. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get about 2. Ron Payne there for the stop.
Ron Payne on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Defensive
3rd
coordinators
and
preach
5.
all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We'll get this one out to Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Packers.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Switch. Yellow. Hut.
Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Everyone talks about all the
15-yard line.
physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd
It's
down.
a gain of 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Set. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back out, along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Shut up! Rocco!
Start the drive with Krosky-Merritt, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
The 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give up the middle. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Commanders first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards on the
It's a
play.
pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing again. Daniels. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
Let's go now.
A pickup of 2
60
yards.
Bison, 60
And the
Bison.
Washington 1st down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one.
That's good.
1st down, Washington.
1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Moss. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Second 19. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Washington. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Hut.
Love to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Green.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Quiddy Hay on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
On the ready. Down. Black. 95. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Buck. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now, a big 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Lattimore there defensively.
They'll go for it. Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Tucker cracked. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
35. Packers 30.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here we go, set.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Second and 5.
Hey. 60.
A run over center with Moss. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss.
Zach Moss, the ball carrier. Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one online, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10.
Set. Hut.
To throw is Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Lambeau Field.